Well, I think it means that we have definitely have a contest here.
A recent poll shows that the Manitoba NDPs have lost some ground to the PCs, with the popular opinion gap slightly narrowing between the two parties. But will it still be enough for the PCs to win the next provincial election on October 3rd?
And of course, the real contest here will be in those suburban ridings around Winnipeg. That's where this election will be won and lost, and where the most important battlegrounds will be.
The Probe research poll shows that the NDP would receive the support of 44% of Manitobans if an election were held tomorrow. That number is down 2% compared to last December. On the other hand, the PCs would receive 38% of Manitobans' vote, boosting them up by 3%.
It bodes sort of well for both parties in the sense that the NDP is ahead by 6 or so points overall. But it also bodes relatively well for Heather Stephenson and the PCs because it shows that they've sort of improved their standing.
Bird says the slight increase of support for the Tories could possibly be the result of the Premier's recent actions.
Premier Stephenson is starting to create her own identity and putting her own stamp on being Premier, and her latest actions perhaps have garnered some support.
Her recent moves being the several spending announcements her party made in recent months.
And so all governments do this. Certainly, we've seen quite a bit of spending in the last while, and that's what citizens want. They like free stuff from the government, and they don't want to pay more in tax.
The poll also shows a clear gender gap, with the NDP continuing to receive support from women voters, while the PCs continue to be the party of choice for men.
Women, suburban living women, are very, very important, and they're very, very important to Heather Stephenson in this circumstance, largely because they're right now they're leaning towards the NDP.
Bird also says that the PCs will need to appeal to younger voters if they hope to do better.
I believe the survey said 17% are undecided, so that's a pretty reasonable chunk of the electorate. And we've got a long time to go. And there's only one poll that matters.
In Winnipeg, Sudharasi, City News.